Hello, welcome to episode 2 of the M.Report. It's a good name, isn't it? M.Report. I love it. I just like that. It's okay. Listen, what happened today? Well, the papers again got carrying quite a lot of information, of course, about our dear beloved Parliament. It's become like, Wednesday and Thursday has become the main content of all the papers in Bahrain is what happened in Parliament. They had an extraordinary session that they didn't bother to attend. So why did you call it in the first place? Goodness knows. They're getting 3,000 dinars a month, I guess. So, it's not going to affect them that much. And then what do we have? Oh yes, one of their main inputs now, forgetting about all the corruption, the riots, the prices, the economy, the education, the safety and security of the populace here. They're forgetting all of that. And what do they get their attention on? Is, hello, we want to ban alcohol. Can you see the blinkers? This is what they are working with. It's like forgetting about personal freedoms and everything. Complete disregard. But I'm not going to let that affect my weekend. Because now it's Thursday. It is 6:30 in the evening. And I'm about to go home to a lovely family, lovely house. And we're going to celebrate a birthday for a dear friend with us tonight as well. So it's going to be quite fun. But what makes me even better and happier about the whole weekend thing is that for ages now, I just couldn't find the time or the inclination to go to the garden club to claim this. This is my winning cup for the first place of the best kept young garden in Bahrain. Can you believe this? This is really, I'm really happy, really proud of this. And they've even given me a certificate to go with it as well as a first prize. That's quite nice. I'm quite happy with it. So it's like, yes. Next year is going to be even a bigger cup. Maybe you notice something that's behind me here. This painting this is one of my favorite actually. It's a block print done by my late father, and it's called Mursal, or sending a message, and it really encompasses the whole familial love and affection between a man and wife. And if you notice in the background as well, those weird looking shapes, I'll try to scan it and print it out from the web as well, is that those are the community that are watching and helping the two young married people get on with their lives. So the man is sending his love across to the woman, using the quintessential symbol that my dad always used, which is the pigeon, or a bird in general, to symbolize love. There isn't a cat in there, is it? He's always puts a cat as the evil thing. No, I don't see any cat there. Anyway. So, there was a good response from you guys. Thank you very much for taking the effort and the time to actually comment on last night's episode. I hope that you'll like this one as well. I really don't know. It's going to be a spontaneous chat with you at the end of the day, probably. And we'll just see how it develops from there. Maybe I'll invite a guest with me. What do you think of that? Invite a guest over and we'll do quite a chit-chat between me and the guest, whoever that guest is. But until then, I don't know. We'll just keep it cool. So yeah, Facebook, and this time I will not say Flickr. It is Facebook that I'm interested in now. It's actually quite nice. I haven't had a chance to look at it today because I was in and out of meeting all day. But it looks like it's growing on me as well. I'm actually looking through a little bit more of the other accounts and how they're using it. And I'm slowly trying to see which applications to add and which applications to not bother with. So if you have any kind of recommendation, I'd appreciate you letting me know your recommendation. Just enter a comment under this video or anywhere on my Facebook page and let me know and why I should actually install it. It will really help me. I'm really quite serious about this because I don't have the time to really invest in exploring the whole ocean that Facebook is. But do let me know if you find an application that you think that I should have, and let me know why as well. I really appreciate it. We will develop it a little further. I also maybe like your help as well as that. I don't know how to cross-post this video, for instance. How do I get it to be available on YouTube? or do I have to upload to YouTube and then bring it over to Facebook? But Facebook's video processing seems to be a little bit better, actually, much better quality than I expected, and better than Facebook, if I remember correctly. But maybe tonight what I'll do, if I have the chance, I actually upload both together to both sides and try to compare qualities. And no, that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that I'm talking to you, and what matters even more is that people are watching and listening. I'm really happy that you've taken the time to do that. But for now, have a wonderful time, have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you, well, if I can, tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday. All right. Cheers. Bye-bye.